Hey everyone, whether you're in the mood for a heartwarming family flick, a comedy to make you laugh out loud, or a magical story to get you into the festive spirit, I've got you covered. In today's video, I'm sharing 20 Christmas movies that are totally worth watching this year. So, let's begin the video. Number 20, Red One. Red One is an action-packed holiday film that brings together two of Hollywood's biggest stars, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Chris Evans. Set during the Christmas season, the movie follows a secret holiday world filled with unexpected twists and wild missions. The Rock plays an all-powerful operative who teams up with Evans' character, a cynical and grumpy ex-cop, in a race against time to save Christmas from a dire threat. Think of it as a blend of Christmas magic and action movie thrills, perfect for anyone who loves a good ride along with their holiday spirit. As Christmas approaches in 2024, Red One is poised to become a new addition to holiday movie marathons. Number 19, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This is the kind of holiday classic that instantly takes you back to the magic of childhood. This stop-motion TV special has been a staple of the Christmas season for decades, and for good reason. It's a heartwarming story about embracing what makes you unique, all wrapped up in catchy songs and timeless charm. What's so special about Rudolph is how its message still resonates today. It's about kindness, acceptance, and celebrating what makes you, well, you. Number 18, A Charlie Brown Christmas. This is the ultimate holiday classic that never gets old, no matter how many times you've seen it. It's sweet, heartfelt, and full of that timeless Peanuts charm we all know and love. But what really makes it special is how it manages to capture the true spirit of Christmas in the simplest, most genuine way. In a world of perfect, aluminum Christmas trees, Charlie picks the saddest, scraggliest little tree you've ever seen. Everyone laughs at him, but in the end, it becomes the symbol of what Christmas is really about. Love, kindness, and appreciating the little things. Number 17, Miracle on 34th Street. It's the perfect mix of heartfelt, funny, and charming, with a story that feels timeless, even decades after its release. The movie takes us to New York City during the bustling holiday season, where a man claiming to be the real Santa Claus gets hired to play the part at Macy's department store. At first, everyone's charmed by Kris Kringle, but things take a dramatic turn when his sanity is called into question. Is he just a kindly old man? Or could he really be Santa? Number 16, Arthur Christmas. The story introduces us to Arthur, Santa's clumsy but big-hearted youngest son, who absolutely loves Christmas and everything it stands for. While the rest of Santa's family treats Christmas as more of a high-tech operation than a magical mission, Arthur is all about making sure every single child gets their perfect Christmas morning. When a single gift accidentally gets left behind, Arthur embarks on a wild, last-minute adventure to deliver it, because to him, even one missed kid is unacceptable. What makes this movie so special is how it balances humor with heart. Number 15, The Muppets Christmas Carol. This is a delightful and heartwarming adaptation of Charles Dickens' classic tale, featuring everyone's favorite felt characters from the Muppet universe. At the center of the story is Ebenezer Scrooge, played by the legendary Michael Caine. Caine delivers a surprisingly heartfelt performance as the miserly, grumpy old man who has no time for Christmas cheer or for anything resembling kindness. The film opens with a catchy musical number sung by the Muppets, setting a whimsical tone as they introduce us to Scrooge's world of cold-hearted capitalism and disdain for holiday festivities. Number 14, The Christmas Chronicles. The Christmas Chronicles is a fun and heartwarming holiday adventure that captures the magic of Christmas through the eyes of two siblings. The story kicks off with siblings Kate and Teddy, who are still grieving the loss of their father and not exactly getting along. But when they accidentally crash Santa's sleigh while trying to catch him on camera, they're thrown into the adventure of a lifetime. Now, they have one night to help Santa save Christmas, and it's a wild ride involving everything from runaway reindeer to a sassy elf-filled North Pole. Whether you're watching with kids or just looking for a festive feel-good movie, The Christmas Chronicles is a perfect pick. Number 13, A Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol is a visually stunning animated adaptation of Charles Dickens' timeless classic. Miser Ebenezer Scrooge is awakened on Christmas Eve by spirits who reveal to him his own miserable existence, what opportunities he wasted in his youth, his current cruelties, and the dire fate that awaits him if he does not change his ways. This is a version of A Christmas Carol that's perfect for the whole family, faithful to the original story but packed with modern cinematic flair. Number 12, The Santa Claus. The Santa Claus is the kind of holiday movie that hits all the right notes. It's funny, heartwarming, and filled with that magical Christmas spirit. The story kicks off with Scott Calvin, a divorced dad who's just trying to make it through Christmas Eve with his young son Charlie. But when Santa Claus accidentally falls off Scott's roof, things take a seriously unexpected turn. Scott puts on Santa's red suit and boom, finds himself magically recruited as the new Santa Claus. Cue the hilarious chaos as Scott starts sprouting a white beard, gaining a suspicious amount of weight, and realizing that being Santa isn't just a job, it's a destiny. Number 11. A Christmas Story. A Christmas Story, released in 1983, is a nostalgic holiday classic that captures the essence of childhood and the magic of Christmas through the eyes of a young boy named Ralphie Parker. Set in the 1940s, this film is based on Gene Shepard's semi-autobiographical stories and is narrated by an adult Ralphie, who reflects on his childhood memories with both humor and warmth. The story revolves around Ralphie's singular obsession. He desperately wants a Red Ryder Carbine action, 200-shot range model air rifle for Christmas. This desire becomes the focal point of his holiday season, leading to a series of hilarious and relatable misadventures. Number 10. Klaus. The story kicks off with Jesper, a spoiled and lazy Postal Academy student who's sent to the frozen, miserable town of Smeerensburg as punishment for his lack of effort. His job? Get the town's feuding, grouchy residents to start sending letters, or he's out of the family fortune. With its stunning hand-drawn animation and a fresh, touching story about kindness, Klaus is a holiday classic that's sure to warm your heart. Number 9. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. This is the ultimate holiday comedy for anyone who knows the chaos of trying to pull off a perfect family Christmas. The story follows Clark, a well-meaning but perpetually frazzled family man, who is determined to create the perfect Christmas for his wife, Ellen, and their two kids, Rusty and Audrey. Clark's grand plans include an extravagant light display featuring 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights, which he believes will make their home the envy of the neighborhood. Of course, things don't go as smoothly as he hopes. Amidst the slapstick humor and outrageous scenarios, there's an underlying message about family and what truly matters during the holidays. It's one of those films you can watch year after year, laughing at Clark's misadventures while secretly hoping your own holiday doesn't turn out quite like his. Number 8. The Polar Express. Directed by Robert Zemeckis, it's a visually stunning animated film that feels like stepping into a dreamy winter wonderland. Based on the beloved book by Chris Van Allsburg, it tells the story of a young boy who's starting to doubt Santa Claus until an extraordinary train pulls up outside his house on Christmas Eve. The boy hops aboard the Polar Express, a magical train headed straight for the North Pole. But more than the visuals, it's the message that sticks with you, believing in the magic of Christmas and in yourself, no matter how old you are. Number 7. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Directed by Ron Howard and featuring Jim Carrey in the titular role, this film brings to life the story of the Grinch, a green, furry creature who despises Christmas and all the joy it brings to the cheerful residents of Whoville. He disguises himself as Santa Claus and, with Max pulling his sleigh, sneaks down into Whoville on Christmas Eve to pilfer presents, decorations, and even the Christmas trees from every home. How the Grinch Stole Christmas is not just a fun holiday movie. It's a tale about redemption and understanding that true happiness comes from connection with others. Number 6. The Holiday. The Holiday is the ultimate feel-good rom-com that's perfect for cozying up during the winter season. The film stars Kate Winslet and Cameron Diaz as two women, one from England, the other from LA, who couldn't be more different, but who are both fed up with their lives. In a bold move, they swap homes for the holidays, hoping for a change of scenery and maybe a little peace. What follows is a heartwarming journey filled with unexpected romance and personal growth. The Holiday hits all the right notes with its cozy vibes, witty dialogue, and a soundtrack that feels like a warm hug. If you're in the mood for a movie that will leave you smiling, this one is a must-watch. Number 5. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Directed by Henry Selick and born from the endlessly creative mind of Tim Burton, this stop-motion masterpiece is a magical blend of spooky and sweet. It's got Halloween vibes, Christmas cheer, and a darkly whimsical aesthetic that makes it completely unforgettable. The story follows Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King of Halloween Town, who's grown tired of the same old scares. When he stumbles upon Christmas Town, he's enchanted by its warmth and joy and decides to take over the holiday himself. The movie's stunning visuals, catchy songs by Danny Elfman, and heartfelt story about embracing who you are make it a must-watch. Number 4. Love Actually. Love Actually is a delightful 2003 Christmas romantic comedy that weaves together multiple love stories, all set against the backdrop of the festive season in London. Directed by Richard Curtis, this film has become a holiday classic, charming audiences with its heartwarming tales and an ensemble cast. The movie kicks off with the premise that love is everywhere, showcasing a variety of relationships, from the joyful to the complicated. We follow the lives of 8 couples and individuals as they navigate the ups and downs of love during the frantic weeks leading up to Christmas. Whether you're a sucker for romance or just in the mood for a movie that'll give you all the holiday vibes, Love Actually is an absolute classic that deserves a rewatch every December. Number 3, Elf. The movie follows Buddy, a human who was raised by Santa's elves at the North Pole. When Buddy discovers he's not actually an elf, he sets off on a journey to New York City to find his real dad. The twist? His dad is a cynical workaholic who's definitely on Santa's naughty list. What ensues is pure comedy gold as Buddy navigates the big city, spreading holiday cheer while trying to bond with his grumpy dad and his new family. From Buddy's over-the-top excitement about Christmas to his disastrous attempt at normal life, the movie is full of unforgettable moments. But at its core, Elf is about family, believing in magic, and finding joy in the little things. Number 2, It's a Wonderful Life. This is a timeless classic that has become synonymous with the holiday season since its release in 1946. Directed by the legendary Frank Capra, this film tells the poignant story of George Bailey, a man who has spent his entire life selflessly serving his community in the small town of Bedford Falls. It's a Wonderful Life isn't just a Christmas classic. It's a reminder to appreciate the impact you have on the people around you. Number 1, Home Alone. Home Alone is one of those classic holiday movies that never gets old, no matter how many times you watch it. The story follows Kevin McAllister, an 8-year-old kid who accidentally gets left behind when his chaotic family rushes off to Paris for Christmas. At first, Kevin is living the dream, eating junk food, jumping on the bed, and doing whatever he wants without anyone telling him no. But things take a turn when 2 bumbling burglars, Harry and Marv, target his house. It's heartfelt, funny, and packed with that perfect holiday charm. If you somehow haven't seen it yet, do yourself a favor and check it out. It's pure nostalgic magic. Thanks for watching this video, and do subscribe my channel for new update.